Well, this video is a response to Goatjack, who put a response, Judy 101 101 is not of the light. And you are right. I am not of the same light as you are. But I'm really actually no different. I'm doing everything that I think is wrong, just like I'm observing everything you're doing is wrong. So we're not actually all that different. Um, I may be noticing a behavior about all of us, but it doesn't mean that I'm not included in that. I'm just noticing behaviors and beliefs and perspectives. And this video basically proved my point perfectly. And it's not like I'm hating everybody. And I'm smoking because I'm seeing these patterns that, well, hell, what's the point in living if you're going to kill me? Like, we have all lost our will to live because you see these elites, these controllers, um, manipulating our lives that end up killing us. And I'm noticing every one of us are doing something to kill ourselves. So what's the point? Why is it that we care whether somebody else kills us if we're killing ourselves? Something's a little wrong there. Now, this video really does prove my point perfectly. And this is like, all light workers are actually more dark workers than light workers. And here's the behavior. Here's the perspective. And it is like, if you can look at yourself from a bigger perspective, like on top of the room, and look at yourself, from that perspective, and look at what it is you're doing. All light workers seem to want to guide everybody to our death. And that's what I'm questioning, is why? Why would light workers want all of humanity dead? Why are they using aliens as a massive deception? It's almost like it's the new Jesus. And it's attached to a military. It's like all of the dots are connected, even right on my own friggin' channel. It's like, if you're a soldier, if you're against killing, why be a soldier? And then a soldier says that he's got access to all of these aliens and sees aliens, and they're there and we're making change. And then you go and see light workers actually say it's all about death, not life. And here's the deal, is we're accessing wrong information. And that's basically what light is supposed to stand for, is be the light, be the information. Whatever information you're using to believe and live your life with is basically, light workers think that they've got access to better information than everybody else. That's what light is. Either you're using good information or you're using bad information. And that's what I'm looking at, is light workers seem to be accessing very bad information, same as the elites, same as the military, all of these soldiers that think they're going to get peace through war, and the alien deception. It's like they're all accessing clearly different information than I'm accessing. And all of the groups, and I'm including Bible people. I mean, let's face it, the whole freaking world appears to be collapsing. Something's wrong. So who's right? If religion is going to guide you to your death, it's all about life is short, and, be a sinner, just commit all your sins and then say, I believe in Jesus, and then your sins will kill you. But that's the direction, is heaven is after you die. And it's like, that would be something Satan would say, because Satan wants you dead. this will kill me. So I'm going for my own death. Plus, me even mentioning all of these groups that seem to have dysfunctional belief systems, they're not going to like it too much. And energy is really, really powerful shit. So all of these people, all of these groups that I'm kind of noticing, oh, y'all want to die. And me making the suggestion, no, it's about life, it's about living, it's about loving, all of this hate energy comes at me. These light groups, they've literally posted that, you know, they're meditating on me and sending energy towards me. And if you think that that energy doesn't drive me to smoke, drive me to lose my will to live, if you think that the energy these people are sending towards me is any different than putting a bullet in a gun and shooting me, there's no difference. You can do it with your mind, and you can do it with the particle world. And it's a matter of, can I be stronger than that? Clearly, I ain't that strong. Because at the end of the day, every one of these people that are in these groups, even the elite, we're all brothers and sisters. I don't want to live in a world without you, but I don't want to live in a world where you're killing me and you're killing my children. Because these belief systems that you believe, and you try and get other people to believe what you believe and misguide everybody, everybody's belief systems are going to be about how we kill each other. And that's where we're at, is something's wrong in our world because we all appear to be killing each other. We all appear to be hating each other. This video was nothing to do about love. And I'll play it in a minute, but light workers have this belief that when you've attracted something in your life, it's the time for you to take responsibility and accountability. Why did I attract this? It's your belief systems. It's your rules. So why would you have somebody come up to you and say, you're a killer, you want to die, you're depressed? Why would you be attracted to somebody to say that? Why would you even come to my channel to hear anything I've got to say? You want to hear it clearly. So why is it you want to hear somebody tell you that you're very, very depressed, and in your depression, you're accessing wrong information, the same information that every friggin' psychologist will tell you today, which I think the medical system is a little screwed up right now. But it's all about you can't change nothing. It's hopeless. It's helpless. Just accept and allow everything that's bad and try and figure out how to fit in. Sorry, I happen to think that's really bad advice. It's not hopeless. It's not helpless. We just gotta have the will, want, and desire to live, and then figure out, well, what would it take for us to live? Now I'm gonna play this video and go through it, because there's a lot of really bad information in there, and it's like, if your information in this video is wrong, chances are the information you're getting from your head is a little wrong too. So let's go.
Hello. This is a response to Binary Judy. She has some good points, very interesting. I always keep an open mind.
Okay, right away, they've categorized. It's like you're going to belong to some group, because there's strength in numbers, and you get to push your will on me by belonging to some group. So they've gone now to all of the haters, which there's, Google Judy 101 on Google, and you'll see how many come out and how much hate there is against me. And what? Why would everybody be against me? Because I'm suggesting that life is about living, not dying. the human potential. The body has been designed to live forever, not die. So if that's your guide to doing everything that's right, is by you actually live, then you might enjoy your life, because that's part of the thing that would stop me from smoking, is if I actually loved my life, loved the world I lived in. Guess what? That smoking addiction would be gone. I wouldn't have this wish, want, and desire to die just as much as you guys do. But let's continue with it, because you've now, light workers, now this guy has just associated all light workers, because I'm not of their light, I'm of a different light, so they are of the same light as everybody else that calls me Binary Judy. All the haters. So you've declared yourself a hater, and I don't hate you for hating me. I just ask you, why would you want to hate me? And you want to say good information, interesting information, and you've got an open mind. Doesn't seem like your mind is all that open, because you're not communicating. You're just pushing your will and not even debating. It's not even up for a question. You're not even interested to find out anything I've got to say. And here we'll continue and we'll find out.
Argument is, should we forcibly force people to live forever?
Okay. There's your point right away, is should we force people to live forever? Never ever said that at all. Why would I want to force anybody to live forever? You gotta want to live forever, not be forced. That would be everything I'm against. So clearly, if you got the information wrong from me, if you are looking at my information from that perspective, yeah, I can see how you think I was wrong, because I think that that's dead wrong. I don't think you should force anybody to do anything. Just question, why would you want to? So, no, you're wrong on that point right there, because I'm totally against forcing anybody to do anything against their free will.
As a light worker, we are not interested in impinging on anyone's free will, as this is not of the light. If we force quote what we think is good on other people's free will and personal choice, then we would be the same as the dark ones, who impinge on.
Okay, so there, you've at least associated that you're in agreement with me, that nobody should force their will on other people. So we are in agreement, not disagreement, that nobody should be forced into living forever. Totally in agreement with that. You're on the same page as me. Thank you for agreeing.
Another's free will. On fifth dimensional Earth, death would be a choice. You would choose when you want to pass, and on how long you wish to live. She has some good points, very interesting.
Oh, I skipped it, sorry.
I always keep... On fifth dimensional Earth, death would be a choice.
Okay, see, that's where they're at right now, is you are choosing to die. That's my point, is we are all choosing to die. It's an option. Thanks again for proving my point. It's an option, and I'm asking, why do light workers want to die and not live? So my only point. And
you would choose when you want to pass, and on how long you wish to live. So life becomes more harmonious and balanced, and at one with all. Binary Judy's vision of good is a nightmare. A fascist state of government that does good whatever the cost to personal freedom, keeping people alive forever, plugged into machines. Judy is not of the light. Her email address is a UN email. And this is exactly what I would expect from the UN. fascist medical care.
Okay, so see, you're dead wrong because I wouldn't force anybody to live in a torture, but you use torture and living together, which means you find living isn't actually it's torture. But thank you very much for proving my point. Light workers are actually dark workers. Peace out.